Every human being has their own virtues and values. If I ask you a question like, what is more powerful, knowledge or strength?
Knowledge.
Different opinions. Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters and guests. I will be presenting a folk tale which will be correlating with all these virtues and the values, and we'll try to find out which one is more powerful. Everybody knows puppet maker. So there was a puppet maker who had a son named Ong. He always wished that his son should become a puppet maker like himself when he grows up. But Ong had different plans. He was not thrilled with puppet making. So he thought he should move out and become something else, seek his own fortune. So he conveyed this message one day to his father. As usual, father was very sad. He said, "My son, puppet making is a very good profession. You feel happiness in puppet making. But still, you wish to go, best wishes. But I will give you 4 puppets as companions which will be guiding you on your journey." So he carved 4 wooden puppets. He painted well, and he told them, all these 4, each one of them has their own virtues and values. So what are those 4 puppets? First puppet, it represents the king of gods, and God's virtue is wisdom. Second puppet has a green-faced ogre. Ogre's virtue is strength. Third was mystic sorcerer, and sorcerer's virtue is knowledge. Fourth one was holy hermit. Hermit's virtue is goodness. So 4 virtues: wisdom, strength, knowledge, and goodness. So the next day, as usual, Ong starts his journey. In olden days, there were no trucks, there were no buses, there were no trains. He used to go walking. So he took one bamboo on one end, he tied the clothes on the other end, the food grains which he was carrying, and he was on his way on his journey. In between there are 4 puppets. He was walking. Night he came to a jungle, deep beneath the jungle. He saw one banyan tree. He thought this is the best place to rest. But he was a little scared because it's a jungle. So he thought to himself, is it really a safe place? So he turned to one of the puppets, the king of gods. So he asked the puppet, is this the safe place to rest? To his amazement, this king of gods came out. He came to the actual size and he gave a message to Ong. He said, Ong, look around you, open your eyes. This is the first step to the wisdom. If you fail to see what is just before you, probably there are chances that you will be misguided by many. He went back the same position as the prophet. But he got the message. So he looked around, and to his amazement, he saw the paw marks of a tiger on the soft sand. So he understood this is not the safe place to rest. But he didn't have any other option, so he used the branches of a banyan tree to rest. And he was surprised to see late in the night just a tiger crawling beneath the tree. That day passed. Next day he started his journey. Next day he went to the mountains. He rested just below, above the mountains. Now there was a road. When he was awake in the morning, he saw a caravan passing beneath the mountains. There were around 12 bullock carts full of loaded with full of precious materials. So he thought to himself, this caravan must be belonging to someone rich. So he got an idea, if I will get this rich, these precious metals, I can become rich in one day. He did not know how to get it. So he went back to the second puppet. Went to Augur. This time he searched Augur. So Augur came out, it's a giant. He said, it's very easy, if you have strength, it's very easy to get all these precious things. But how? This Augur just slammed on the earth. All the loose mountains set aside and start flowing down the mountains. So it caused a landslide. So all the drivers were frightened. They left their bullock carts there and went running away. So it was very easy for Om to collect all the precious things. He said, oh, it's very easy to collect all these precious things. I did not knew that. So he collected everything. But when he was searching for all these precious things, when he was collecting it, he heard a very solemn voice in one of the caverns. He went and saw a beautiful young lady was there. Immediately he fell in love with her. He said, don't worry, I will take care of you. So she said, this caravan belongs to my father. You are a thief. So ultimately you will be a thief. I will never be speaking to you. But Om said, no, I will take care of you. So he took the lady along with him and started his journey next. But the question was, he had a lot of precious things. He was rich enough, but he did not know how to use these precious things. Augur said, it's very easy, but I don't know how to use it. So better take the help of another puppet. So he went to the next puppet. The next puppet mystic sorcerer, he has knowledge. So he said, it's very easy. He used his right hand, took him along all around the city. He saw wherever the land is good for farming, the fertile lands, wherever the mountains are there, where it is rich on gold and silver and precious things. So with that help, he started becoming more rich. So with the help of Augur and with the help of a sorcerer, he multiplied his richness. But still, lady was not happy with him. So one day, he went to his puppets and asked, why I am not able to make her happy? They said, we don't know. You have to ask our fourth puppet, that is the holy puppet. He asked, he said, you thought wealth will give happiness, but happiness can be received only by goodness. So you have to become good to convince her. Wealth is not everything. So he started doing good things. And one day he found the temple which he had made. The same lady came with her father. So on that day he again realized and he again proposed her, and she told her father that he is the same person who had taken her caravan. On that day he added all the wealth to her father and said, I am ready to serve you. I understood what is my mistake. So the message here is strength and knowledge is very powerful, but it should always be used to serve wisdom and goodness. If you follow these four, that will be the best way to reach your destiny. So once again I am repeating, knowledge and strength are powerful, but it should be used to serve wisdom and goodness.